Gee. There we go. Here we are. I'm gonna have to go to the toilet soon, so that's gonna be another beer ride back. But at least we have something to do now, other than uninspiring music. I don't know if it was inspiring for other people, which would be fair enough, but for me, it definitely was not. So yeah, we're gonna do more driving. I guess it's still technically a test stream. I haven't tested since yesterday. I might have figured out performance issues. Although apparently the big lag spikes that I had, other people are reporting it specifically with this update as well. So we'll see. Also, I need to start.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Crew chief. And yeah, I'm gonna practice more Porsche Cup, I guess. Race against AI, and let's figure it out. I'm gonna go with 60 minutes of practice and then 13 lap, which is a default. AI opponents set to medium. Let's try and relearn Sebring. Should be okay. So part of my issue might have been either the full screen mode, the fact that basically iRacing was in windowed, like borderless windowed, because you need that for overlays. But since I'm not using overlays anymore, and I was on the fence about putting them back anyway, I thought I might try full screen, and the performance got better. Then I looked at the settings file, and I noticed, because in the iRacing settings menu, when I was in borderless windowed, the resolution was like 2000 by something, so more than 1080p. And I changed that, and it seems to be better, even in borderless, but I haven't done enough testing to be sure. So either that or putting it back in full screen. Full screen has issues like the fact that you can't use overlays, but in my case, I might just relearn to do it all without any overlay. And there's also the fact that sometimes in the past I had an issue where full screen will just go to windowed mode for no reason while I'm driving. And so I'm a bit paranoid with that, but we'll see. So currently we're having okay FPS. I don't know why this thing disappears after a while, but let's see. It's fixed setup, so the car should be ready. And so we have a constant 84 FPS right now. We'll see once we're with other cars how it goes.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. All clear on pit exit.
So hopefully everything sounds alright. Did I load the AI opponents? Yes. Okay. Because with my brain, you never know. So yeah, the goal is going to be to learn this track again, which I haven't raced in a long time. And I've always struggled with it. I don't know why I didn't brake fully there. Brain lapse, it's fine. But yeah, yesterday I drove mostly on Spa. I tried Sebring and I was like, you know what, it's been too long. And if I'm gonna learn a new car, I better go on a track that I actually know somewhat. And that I've driven on recently. So I went on Spa, got used to the car. It went pretty well, it was fun. Lots of sketchy moments, lots of crashing, but overall it was really fun. But now it's time to learn this one, which is on the calendar this week. And actually it's gonna be, I think, the 12 hours of Sebring this weekend in real life. I need to double check, but if so, that's something exciting for me. Especially since last week's Nürburgring got cancelled. There's also the Nürburgring as well this week, so it's gonna be this weekend. So if it's also the 12 hours of Sebring, it's gonna be busy. Anyway, on here the corners that I struggle with the most are this one. Because it's hard to judge when to go. And I don't know when to brake, how much I should brake. If I should just lift for the most part. And this one I've been struggling the few times I've driven here again. But in the past it used to eventually become sort of second nature. So I shouldn't be too bad at it. This one is a bit of a struggle. Same thing, it's like a judgment thing, it's a bit tough. This one usually is okay, but I guess it's been a long time. This one can also be a pain, but eventually I'm sure I'll get it. And then, of course, Sunset Bend. Terrible corner. Especially when you don't have a view to the sides.
Your quickest overall.
Yeah, I'm kind of also the only guy who's been on track so far, so... It's not gonna last long, especially if I'm driving like this.
The leader has just done a 203.3.
I think this one I'm not going to the right enough.
The leader has just done a 202.9. Sector 1 is 2.9 seconds off the pace.
That was pretty bad.
The car in front's lap time is a 203.9.
Hi, Papa! How you doing? I'm holding the gears too long. That's my my biggest, I guess, sim racing sin. Is I like when cars rev high. Instinctively I let them rev higher than I should. At this point I basically need like a shock collar to stop the habit, but I won't do that, so yeah. It's probably here to stay. Yep, I absolutely hate this corner to death. I want it to be gone. I want them to put a big bomb there and explode it. and build something better on top. How's the racing going? I just started, and the goal is gonna be to learn Sebring. So should be fun, maybe. But yeah, I was making music, but it didn't go well. I wasn't feeling inspired at all. So I was like, you know what, might as well do more sim racing testing. I think I figured out performance issues. We might still have them, but I have a few options. It seems to be better. At least it seemed to, like, off stream. I don't know now. With the exception of the big slowdown that we had yesterday, because that's a separate thing apparently, that multiple people are reporting.
We've got cold tyres, so we need to get some heat into them.
Man, I can't believe I once knew this track. Granted, it wasn't GT4, but still. Let's erase it, yeah. Honestly, Sebring is kind of frustrating for me because I initially despised it. I was a hater. I bought it because it was on the calendar. And like, I still have that issue where everything sort of blends together, so it's hard to see where I'm supposed to go. But once I know it, it's fine enough. But mostly, it's so bumpy. And that to me is the thing that kills it, because the layout is actually so fun. But I hate the bumps. Right, I'm on cold tires. Use your brain, Ifonia. Cold tires means no grip. That is not how you take that one.
Place.
This one is so hard to judge. Yeah, both of these are like the left-handers here are like late apexes. And it's so much harder now with a narrow field of view.
Sector 1 is 2.0.
I'm trying to take it a bit slower. This one I keep braking late.
Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. car in front has just done a 207.8.
Right, that's some improvement. 1 second.
22nd place.
That was way too slow. That was better with the late apex.
The car ahead has just done a 206.8.
I got spooked there. I thought I was gonna run. To the outside.
Sector 2 is 1.5 off the pace.
That was nice.
The car ahead has just done a 206.9.
Absolutely hate you.
B24. Sector 3 is 1.6 off the pace.
Damn it.
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
Alright Miller, there's a car
Really?
in the pits, heads up.
You do that and then you pit.
B23.
Come on, man.
Sector 3 is 1.3 off the pace.
I was gonna try and stay behind to see how they take the corner. This one just was in the pit, so it's not gonna be helpful. And now I'm completely out of the group. Yippee.
The guy behind has just done a 206.4.
Yeah, I think this one is first gear. Although maybe I'm just taking it badly. Damn it! Same thing as before.
On your right. Clear right.
Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Bro, the understeer is crazy. And especially on Sebring, with all the bumps,
That's a new fastest lap.
like you spend
Right,
50% of the time
202.5.
driving like off the surface. Anyway, let's go back to the pits. And I am gonna start the race because I need to pee.
Checker
And
flags
soon I'm
out,
gonna have to
P24.
actually go. So, try a quick one.
That's the end
See
of the
how it
session.
goes.
P24.
Also, you know what I forgot? Music. Oh, banger. Right.
The track temp is 37
I'm not gonna be able to hear
Celsius.
any of the
air
music,
temp
but
is 23. Okay, Miller, here we go. Green, green, green.
Car left. Clear left.
okay.
Accident in. Turn 1. It looks like
Great
left.
start.
There's damage.
That's something I'm gonna have to get used to again before I race with anyone, like with any real person. I'm gonna blame it on the P. It's called P Cup for a reason.
The track temp is 37 Celsius. The air temp is 23. Get Get ready, mate. It's hammer time. Go. Nail it. Black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve the penalty.
Today sure is a day. Beep, 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 beep. Are you humping me? Sir, please.
You need to come in for this penalty in the next 3 laps. Laps. Okay, Miller, get ready. Go.
Honestly, half my issues is that I can't tell if there's someone next to me. Because the spotter doesn't work at the start of the race. At least it didn't used
On
to.
your left.
Which means
Hold your
like it
line.
takes some time
Clear left.
to activate, and then
Far left.
you can have someone on your side and not hear it or
Still
see
there.
it in
Clear left.
the HUD. You! What the hell?
Left side. Clear left.
Bro, there wasn't even a gap yet. What are you doing? That's another thing with the AI. Like, they see the slightest gap and they just freaking go for it.
Car number 53.
Like, braking distance doesn't matter. They got ahead of me for like a microsecond. We're like, yeah, I'm gonna go right now. Have fun in the grass. Oh, there's the thing again.
Fangio chicane. Looks like it's TJ.
Well,
and
this one was not on me.
We have damage. You have 5 incident points.
Yeah, no shit, we have damage.
They've shown us the meatball flag. We'll need to
What
come in for
happened?
repairs.
Got bumped out of the way. Yeah. And right before that I had the lag. So there is an issue with physics, I'm pretty sure. I'm not an expert, obviously. But every time the slowdowns happened, it was when there was a collision with AI cars. So I think that's the issue. Other than that, though, I still haven't gotten any like actual random choppiness. So I think the issue was the weird resolution that it put the sim in.
Cold tires all round. Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, maybe start the car. I don't know which way my wheel is pointing. That's great. Hello.
Let's go.
Okay, I did point it the right way. That's good. Bit of a panic moment there. So yeah, when the AI collides with each
Clear
other,
right. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
don't do it for young. It's not worth it for young. Remember what your mother used to say.
Car right. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. Right side. Clear right. Car right. Right side. Clear right. Right side. Clear right. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. On your left. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left.
You dirt lunger.
Okay, Miller, the next car is Mucko.
Hi, D-Man. Behind like 5 minutes. Maybe because I restarted stream. I'm not sure.
Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
That was a bit of a lunge. Wasn't intentional.
The car in front is Otto.
Yeah, I'm not getting even in the draft.
The leader's just done a 203.7.
Absolutely despise this corner. It just feels wrong. You know, sometimes you just feel it. Like people can argue, but my hands, they say no. They say this feels like crap. No one should like this. Like through that corner, even when you're not crashing, it feels like you're crashing. Because it's so bumpy. Feels like you're hitting every wall in the universe, but nope, it's just frigging concrete slabs.
Left side. Clear left.
Hi Diesel, thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm actually gonna be racing with humans because I'm rusty and dangerous right now.
Car right.
But I'm trying to learn Sebring again.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, Miller, the next car is Torrance.
And also learn the Porsche Cup, which I'm new to.
On your left. Clear left. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Clear left.
Not the most aesthetically pleasing move. It was a bit rough around the edges, mostly the edges of the track. But we got there. But also anyone on my side, if you like this, Diesel also does sim racing. I can't shout out right now, but I can't use my keyboard. Oh, this feels
Right
strange.
side. Clear right.
Yeah, when turning, I'm getting some pretty... It's not as bad as before.
P18.
But it does feel choppy when doing like big turns.
Car in front is TJ. The gap behind is now 0.8.
Yeah, now I don't have the confidence for the late apex there. I did it earlier and it definitely was faster. Yeah, it feels choppy when turning. Hi, Koopy. I am not winning, but trying to get better. And thank you for the lurk.
You're reeling TJ in. The gap is now 0.5.
Oh yeah, you can see it went from 84 to like 60 something, 50 even. I might go full screen for the next one to see if that's better and more stable. If I do, and it's worth going full screen, then that means no overlays ever. With the new iRacing UI, it's a bit less of a problem.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. Car right. Clear right. Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
This is terrifying when you can't see the car anymore.
Hold your line. On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Jesus. Hi, Bells! I hope you're doing well. Bonk.
Left side. Clear left.
First down.
Left side.
I would never do this with a human. That is a recipe to die.
Okay, Miller, the next car is Marsh.
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
The next car is Joe. P15.
Left side. Clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
All right, Miller, the next car is Widener.
Come on, man. Go faster.
Right. Clear right.
Can't see shit and you're making me mess up. Press the pedal. The right one. It's the long one. You got this, I believe. You're doing great. Just keep pressing it. Don't release. Well, now you can. It's a corner. Alright, press it again. Okay, now brake. Now press it again, fully. Fully! Fully! The right one! Come on! It's easy to see, it's the long one. The one that doesn't press back, you know? Come on, Chris. Listen, I'm gonna have to show you.
On your left.
This pedal, do you see it?
Still there.
Mine is shiny.
Left.
Okay, Miller, you're halfway home.
That's right,
Fuel is
yeah,
fine.
that pedal. I think he found it.
On your left. Clear left.
Big on the inside here sucks.
The car in front of us is Abati. Yellow flag. Watch out. Incident in Gendebien. We think it might be west. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. E11.
Hi Spoopy! How's the racing been? It's been fun. I'm trying to relearn this track. So I'm racing with AI currently. Also been trying to sort out like performance issues.
Okay, Miller, you're reeling Abati in. The gap is 1.5 seconds. There's an incident in Sunset. It looks like left. Red yellow flag. There's debris out there. 10th position.
That was a pretty good start to the lap.
You're reeling Abati in. The gap's now 1.0 seconds.
Not anymore.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Alright, 2 laps left.
2 laps remaining.
Yep, that's what I was saying. You have to copy me, Jim.
Okay, Miller, the next car is launch.
No, I think it's normal sized, but okay.
The gap behind is now 0.3 E9. 1 more lap to go.
Car right. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Right side. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
Bro thought he could get a free one. What you've seen was actually a rare act of I don't know what is the word for that. Not benevolence, because I was just giving back what I stole. But you know, me being nice with AIs. Like with a human player, normally that's what I would do, give the position back. But with an AI, if I accidentally punt, then it's for like all the times that they actually punt me.
Right is the winner.
Well, there goes my top 10.
Car right.
Well, I guess 10th is still
Clear
top
right.
10.
On your right.
Never mind, I guess I still win. Well,
Clear
not win,
right.
but you know. 9th place.
9. There's the finish. Good drive.
There we go. From almost all the way to the back to P9. Not too bad. Lots of accidents. Definitely not a driving style that I should have with, you know, other humans, preferably. But at least I'm getting used to the track. So that's something. I used to be okay at it. Sunset Bend was a lot easier in the GT4. I'm talking the old GT4s, not the new ones, because the new ones I've been struggling with. And I feel like with every car now, the bumps are a lot more pronounced and hard to like handle compared to before. Because even on the Nordschleife, I've been killed multiple times at the section that I always forget the name of, the one right after T13, basically when you like enter the actual Nordschleife. And there's a bump there as you take the fast right-hander, and it keeps killing me eventually. Whereas before I didn't really have any issue unless it was in the rain. So I feel like there's like with the physics overhauls, the bumps now are a lot more dangerous. But it's hard to say for sure because I don't know if it was actually because it changed or if it's because it's been too long. I'm doing the same thing as the AI when they're right behind another car and they go like that with the inputs. Physics are always the difficult parts in these games, yeah.
Look out for the pit speed limit. The pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
Come on,
100 meters.
press the pedal.
50 meters.
Yeah, very good. That's one race. It went pretty well. What I'm gonna do is
Left
go
front,
to the settings.
84%. Front right, 85%. Left rear, 87%. Rear right, 88%.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna keep them like this. And I'll go on Spa. And we'll see how the performance is over there. Oh, I love the vibe on this track. With the pad, those chords. I can't hear the music while I'm racing, because it's very low in my own ears as well. Banger though. So yeah, I'll try Spa again, because there I can really compare the performance. And also I'd like to rest my wrists a little bit, because Sebring is so bumpy. So race against... wait, no, I need to go to schedule. Or do I try something else? Oh, I didn't buy Long Beach in the end. Oh, I bought Mexico. I've never driven there. I don't even know the layout. It's gonna be fun. Let's go 60 minutes. It's gonna be 15 laps apparently. Medium. Yeah, I'm gonna load in and be right back. Go to the toilet in the meantime. I'm pretty sure the loading time is longer than me going to the toilet anyway. Okay, maybe not, but yeah. I'll be right back. Actually, I'll leave you with the music. Right, I lied. It did load before me. Sus. Need to put my microphone back. Around there-ish. My headphones back on. And catch my breath a little bit. Hasta pronto. Oh, actually, while I'm here, hello? Could you give me people who are in here? Why are you like this? This chat thing is kind of weird. I don't know why it's not. Oh, you know what would be great actually? If you were able to click on someone and do a shout out in here. That'd be pretty cool. Why does it not replace? I hate this chat. The streamer board chat is so annoying. You better not replace it with that name. Okay, it seems to be working. Go check out Diesel. Yeah, for some reason the streamer bot chat window is giving me every name except people who are actually in chat. It's not helpful. But anyway. Hi Yuki. Right, well, practice I guess. Off-track rule. If the half the car is within the boundaries. With 4 wheels off the edge of the following described boundaries.
The leader has just done a 155.4.
Yeah, we'll figure it out as we go. So yeah, I've never been here in Mexico. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. It released last season, I think, or the season before that. I don't remember. But it's pretty new. So we'll see how the performance is and also if I can drive it.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. The leader's just done a 153.8.
Alright, so the pit exit is pretty straightforward. That's nice. You go on ahead. A pretty hard braking zone here. Then a double chicane of death. Okay.
The leader has just done a 152.2.
Okay, so apparently Mexico is chicane city.
The leader's just done a 152.1. The leader has just done a 150.4.
Okay, so you got to lift. Yeah, lots of S's. Okay, so initially I was... first impressions pretty bad. Lots of chicane and like sharp turns in a row. But then we've got some S's. And you can't just take them flat out, it seems, which is pretty good. And this, I think, is the... Oh, another chicane. And they're pretty sharp too. Jesus Christ, what is this?
The leader has just done a 150.
Hello? Yeah.
Lee, 148.4.
I don't think the S's redeem it, for now anyway. Obviously you can't judge a track until you've driven it, like, you know, you've tried to drive it properly. But yeah, first impressions, I don't like. Like... It's a lot of heavy braking and turning, it seems. Of course, right now I don't even know the brake marks, so... Feels a bit like Portimao, except more annoying. Okay, this one is... So not flat out here. This one is a sharp one, okay. Yeah, I don't think I like Mexico. And that's the... Because it feels like one that's gonna annoy me even if I learn how to drive it properly. Based on how I feel when driving at Portimao,
E20.
I would say this is not my type of track at all.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
It's technical for sure. You miss one of these corners, you miss all the rest.
Sector 2 is 4.5 off the pace. Fastest lap for Hughes.
It feels like you don't even have time to get going and have to brake immediately. Which kind of ruins those S's for me.
That's a new fastest lap for Lee.
Right, this one goes left.
147.6.
Let's see where I'm going. Where is the corner? It's there, okay. Yeah, I don't think I like it. That might be a skip.
Fastest lap for Saunders. 147.4.
There's just too much braking and hard turning like in a row where it feels tedious. Oh, hi, Cyro. Haven't seen anyone play this in ages. Yeah, I used to stream it every week. Ah! Hi, Haru!
Oh my
Also, I'm
god,
doing
California
well.
Smash. I mean, that's so cute. Wow.
I always forget about that. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, Haru. Thank you so much for the raid. Neum. Hi, Do. Hi, Wales. Hi, Trashman. Hi, Haru. Hi, Drome. Hi, Cacti. Hope you're all doing well. What were you doing, actually? Because I had to quit before you started playing. But I hope it was fun. Oh yeah, the remake. Let's go. I hope that was fun. Am I still alive? Hopefully so. But yeah, I'm currently back on iRacing. I was just driving at Mexico and I don't like it. So I'm gonna go back to... Actually, instead of the Porsche Cup, I'm wondering if I should vary a little bit. And do maybe a bit of Formula 1600 at Summit Point. It's been too long. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm alive and the greatest chef. Let's go. Is this game still a problem on the wallet? Yes, unfortunately. Let's do this. And race. Oh, I did not change the difficulty. Damn it. It's fine. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, Haru. If you need to raid and run, definitely do that. It's getting, well, not that late, but you know, if you need to eat and stuff, if anyone needs to hydrate, take meds, stuff like that, feel free to do so. And yeah, otherwise enjoy the probably bad driving that you're about to see. I took a pretty big sim racing hiatus, and it's been tough going back in. I feel very rusty. Not that I was like the best in the first place, but definitely feel worse now. Yeah, no worries, Haru. Love you too. Thank you so much again. And everyone, if you don't know Haru, she's amazing. Very funny, very entertaining, great streamer. Does a lot of RimWorld these days, plays horror games as well, and variety. She plays a bit of everything. And she's a really nice person as well. So I can't read from here, it's too small. Well, apparently that does nothing. I guess I won't touch it then. It's fine. Identical to Summit, so I think we're good. No, you. All right, the Formula 1600. I haven't touched it in a while since I quit. So we'll see how this goes. Some things never change. Yeah. That's interesting.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per
Well,
hour.
first off, hold on, because can I? Yeah, maybe using a mouse with the gloves is not the best idea. Although, why can't I? Wasn't it page up? Control page up? Shift page up? What is it? Oh, now I can scale them. What the hell? I think 115
The
is
leader
where
has
it was.
just done a 121.0.
I would just like to move this. Put it yeah, over here, doesn't matter. As long as I can see my dash. So let's see, because I don't know how it's set up right now. If I
The
need
leader
to.
has just done a 120.0.
Yeah, it does stall. Can I actually shift all the gears? Yes, I can. And it goes. Yep, at the moment I release the clutch. So I need to use the clutch even though it's in sequential. Is it even using my shifter as well? No, my shifter is off. My manual, my stick shift. So I guess it's just the there's no like protection, but once you're going, should be good. It's been so long
Fastest
though.
lap for Inglesi, 117.4.
What even is open wheel? Yeah, you're going ahead.
Clear left.
Can I still feel the car is gonna be the question here.
Off the pace.
Yeah, go to neutral. That's always good.
Sector 2 is 3.0 seconds. Off the pace.
Yeah, I've been trying to unrustify myself. taking it slow, and by slow I mean crashing a lot, as one does.
P12, sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
Forgot how sharp this is. And I've been doing mostly, well, only AI races.
Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
No, I don't think staying in second here.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the...
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
P10.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Whoopsie!
On your left.
Bye
Clear
bye,
left.
get out of the way!
Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Know your place, bot. This is why I'm not racing with people currently. Because I need to re-put my inhibitions in place. So that I don't do the stupidest moves against people.
Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. P13. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. Slippery surface flag, be careful.
Whoa, okay, it turned in a lot better than I expected.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
The MX-5 is also gonna feel weird.
New fastest lap for Labour on 17.
Oh, I just realized my mirror, the virtual mirror, is kind of
Sector
weird.
3 is 1.2 off the pace.
Damn it.
That's a new fastest lap for Christian on 17.2.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with my virtual mirror.
Sector 1 is 2.2 off the pace. Fastest lap for Henry, 116.7. Sector 2 time is good. That's a new fastest lap for Wicketer, 1:16.3.
Yeah, let's try. 4 gear. Nope. That came out of my mouth really weird as well. 4 gear. I meant to say 4th gear. And just lifting. And my brain was like, yeah, I'm gonna put them all in a blender
17.
and do like my
Sector
best
3
approximation.
Is 3.2 seconds off the pace.
On your right. Clear right.
Nope, not like that. My better off in 3rd.
18th.
He's going for distance. He's going for speed. Hi, Possum. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Right now, I'm mostly going for trying not to die. Yep. I think I could take this one flat out now. This one I'm just gonna downshift. I'm not sure actually. Maybe in 4th, but lift less.
16th place.
Well, no, because I was wide. I don't know. Oh, I tried.
Sector 2 is
Yeah, this is
1.8
flat out
seconds
easy.
off the pace.
Okay, can you like turn around? Oh, I guess I stole it now. Right,
Checker
time to
flags out.
advance.
P18. That's the end of the session. P18.
E18. Definitely winning this one. We should all qualify now. I've noticed that on the Nürburgring, or specifically the Endurance Championship, I don't know about the Grand Prix circuit, but the qualifying simulation thing doesn't seem to work consistently.
Your tyres are cold, watch out. Okay.
Because I ended up
nice
starting
and
first
stay
anyway.
out of trouble.
There's no way... Why am I third? Yeah, I'm not sure.
Go, go, go.
Left side, clear left, right side. Still there. Still there. Clear right. Car right.
Yep, very cold.
Hold your line, clear right.
The car in front of us is now car number 8.
Not on cold tires.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right, on your right. Still there. Still there. Clear right. Alright Miller, the next car is Ian. The leader's just done a 116.6. P4. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick.
Yeah, the Formula 1600, once you get locked in, they're really fun. Very lively.
That lap time was
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace.
Very wiggly. And they're very like sensitive to weight transfer. So as you brake, they'll start to turn more, or like if you lift. And as you accelerate, they'll understeer, so they'll turn less. And it's essentially you steer them half with your hands and half with your feet by throttling up and braking or lifting. And also you try not to go into neutral in the middle of the race. That usually is a good thing to avoid. One thing that I'm not very good at, but I try.
Alright, Miller, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Car right, clear right.
I was following too close.
Car left, clear left.
I was very slow there from them. Jesus! Why do they slow down so much? Hello? Well, that's the race done, I guess. The AI, I wonder if it has to do with the adaptive AI. Because I swear to God, like,
In front of us is
that car was not that slow before in the corners. It seems like they braked unnecessarily. And now, I don't know if my car is fine or not. Oh well. I don't know if it's because of the adaptive AI, but just in case I won't use it anymore. Even though it's really annoying because iRacing doesn't remember your settings for the AI opponents. So every time you have to go in there and change it to medium and, well, preferably remove adaptive AI and use the normal fixed percent. That was a fun attempt, I guess, while it lasted. So I'm doing a bit of everything. This was like not meant to be a sim racing stream. I was making music, but it sucked. So was like, might as well. What else is there? MX5. Ooh, Oschersleben. I'm definitely not registering for the race. Well, I'm gonna go in with no. Well, no, that's a lie actually. In case I wanna change my mind, I have the option. But yeah, you have to come in here, and every time You have to, like, either if you want to use adaptive AI, you have to change it to medium or hard. And preferably, I guess, to fixed skill range, and you have to set the percentage again and again, and it drives me crazy. But yeah, this track is fun in the MX-5. And in the RFF, I guess, the car that I was driving right previously. I need to drink. Another thing I'm gonna have to do as well, before I do any racing in the Porsche Cup, I'm gonna need a livery or paint. Because you can't race before you have a cool paint job. That's the rule. If you do, the FIA is gonna come to your house and shotgun you. That's secretly why I was racing only with AI. Definitely not because I suck. Right, let's do a few laps at least.
Pit lane speed
MX-5,
limit
my
is
beloved.
60 kilometers per hour. Pit exit's clear. Push.
Yeah, the MX-5s are really fun cars. Like initially when you come into iRacing, you might think, oh, I'll get out of rookies. And then I'll never touch the MX-5s again. But they're actually super fun. We have no traction control, no ABS, and quite a bit of weight transfer. Right now I'm on cold tires, so it's a bit extra hard, but overshooting a lot. Also, I don't need to lift anymore. That's the problem when going from the Formula 1600 to other cars, is that I start doing the lift when changing gears. Which I don't need to do here. and eventually you start sliding it around like I'm doing. But I'm not the best at it. I need to stop lifting.
Your quickest overall.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was the only one on track. So.
Sector 1 time is good. The leader's just done a 139.69. The car in front has just posted a 141.94.
Pretty, yeah. Yeah, don't downshift while you're under load and turning. That is a bad idea. Mistake that I always end up making eventually.
P4. The car ahead has just done a 142.16. Fastest lap for Padsack, 139.59. Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
I keep going rallying.
The guy behind has just done a 143.31. The leader has just done a 139.56. P9. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
I need to stop hitting the sausage.
There's an incident in Saxon-Anhalt curve. We think it might be Lasky. You're a second off the pace in Sector 2. New fastest lap for Hudson, 139.49. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. There's an incident in Saxon-Anhalt curve. We think it might be Cassidy. B7. Sector 1 is 0.49 off the pace.
Fortunately, I ruined it there in the SS.
Studio One.
Thanks, D-Man. One day it's not going to be me and you're gonna be thanks, D-Man. Yeah. Time to race.
We've got damage. Checkered flag, E7. That's the end of the session. 7th position.
Oh, why is it the suspension? Do I qualify? Sure.
Okay, Miller, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate. The track temperature is falling. It's now 26 Celsius.
First lap. Hopefully I don't wiggle like that on the actual lap. Damn it. That was bad.
The leader has just done a 139.70. Eighth place. Sector 3 is 0.40 off the pace.
Qualifying done.
We're damaged.
Let's see.
That's the end of the session. P8.
P8, okay. Assuming it's not lying to me, right? Yep, looked like very well.
Your tyres are cold, watch out. Here we go, get ready. Green, let's go, let's go.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right, car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, Miller, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. The next car is Bell. The gap to Bell ahead is increasing. It's now 0.7. The gap behind is now 0.29. The leader's just done a 139.31.
Hold your line. Bit too much of weight transfer there.
Okay, Miller. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. The gap to Bell ahead is now 1.3.
Damn it. Terrible at this corner.
The gap behind is now 1.3 seconds. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
No. Mother. I had to do it again.
The car ahead is Sholey.
Car right. Clear right.
And every time it's near the end as well. I have to ruin it because my brain cannot be consistent for 1 second.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Okay, Miller, the next car is Cassidy. Tenth position.
Right.
Car left.
Hello.
Clear left.
Hold on a second. I'm almost done. Welcome in. Hi, Lisa. I have been thoroughly spooked. Hi Lisa, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. If you don't know me, my name is Ephonia. I'm a city cat. I make music on stream, play variety games, and today I am back on sim racing after a pretty long hiatus. I'm completely rusty, but trying my best. I hope your stream was good. What were you doing? Ooh, deadline delivery. I've never heard of it. I hope that was fun. I'm currently racing against the AIs. Trying to unrusty myself. And I was having a pretty good race, but then I spun because I keep downshifting in the middle of hard turns. But I'm sure one day my brain will learn. Also, I still have a Santa outfit. That is perfectly normal, don't worry about it. Did a bunch of yapping today, played a new drifting racing game. Oh, drifting and racing. That sounds interesting. And true to your name. And yeah, anyone on my side, definitely go check out Lisa, another racing VTuber. Ooh, time to untense. Jesus, my shoulders.
P10. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
No, in retrospect, it's only like 2 positions less, I think. I think I was 8th. But yeah. Yeah, if you need to do self-care, raid and run and all that, feel free. Thank you so much for raiding. I really appreciate it. That's a lot of braking. You okay? I guess I'll go. And yeah, I recently bought, well, just like at the beginning of this week, I bought the Porsche Cup, and I've been doing my best with that one. I never raced in the old one. This one is a bit easier with ABS and traction control, but it's still a danger sometimes. And yeah, so far I've made so many mistakes that would not be fun for other racers around me. So I've been focusing on AI racing, trying to get my hands back. And this was my first time in the MX-5 actually since starting again. Because I've been basically focusing on the Porsche Cup. So I thought it would be a nice change of pace to come back to the MX-5.
The pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
I thought I had it enabled. Hello? Pit limiter?
Meters.
There you go. Do you have to be in first?
50 meters.
Was it always like that in the MX-5? I thought you could enable it in second gear. Apparently not. So anyway, that was a fun race, I guess.
Front left, 92%. Front right, 94%. Left rear, 94%. Right rear, 95%. That's the end of the session.
Yippee. Another thing I wonder if I should do is maybe make the livery on stream for the Porsche Cup. For the P Cup. Because currently I don't have one. Is it still glitched? Let's see. Paint. Yep, sure is. I don't know why this thing shows up here. Or down here, rather. What if I resize this? No, it's still down there. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. What if I put it on my main monitor? Okay, the main monitor does work. Yeah, I guess it doesn't like my my side monitor here. But I guess that's fine. If I make a livery, it's gonna be on my main screen anyway, so should be fine for a stream. Let's see. I've been trying the NLS as well with the Porsche Cup. It's so hard. I've only done it with the GT4. And I was okay at it. I even got second place at some point, doing the 4 hours solo. But the Porsche Cup is a different beast. I also... No, I didn't buy a delayed. I bought Mexico, but I kind of regret it because I already hate it. Too many sharp corners and braking zones. Yeah, I guess I'll go back to practicing Sebring. Well, actually, do I? Or do I try Spa again? I'm gonna try Spa because I did need to check the performance. So far, so good. It's been okay. I guess schedule. I can just do it from here. Where is Spa? Down here. Race against AI. Because I've been having performance issues with iRacing, which is partly why I got on hiatus. Because I got demotivated after like investing in an actual rig and triple screens, and I couldn't race properly. Fixed skill range. I'm not sure going to 100% in the Porsche Cup would be a good idea, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm not here to win. I'm here to race and hopefully not die. Did me or the music is lagging? Swear I heard it skip a bit. Oh, you know what would be fun as well? Doing another multi-class. I did that once on stream with the Formula Ford, the F4, and the F1 cars together. It's so stupid. I need to hydrate. My throat is. All right. Let's see how this goes. Do I even practice? I think I'm just gonna skip to the race. We might have to do multiple starts if I suck too much, but it's all for the experience. So that I'm not a rusty bucket anymore. Oh, I don't know this track. I have some random ones in my playlist.
B25. Okay, Miller, get ready.
What can I actually do?
Go.
Yes, I can. Clutch pedal coming in handy.
On your left. You're in the middle. Clear right. Hold your line. Clear left. You're in the middle. Hold your line. Clear right. Left side. Clear all round.
Alright, good start.
The next car is Carlson.
On your right. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
But not first gear.
Right side.
Even one on the inside of
Still
that
there.
one.
Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, Miller, the next car is Lee.
So far so good.
Car right. Still there. Clear right. Right side. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
Very spooky.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right.
I don't know what happens when you go on the inside there.
P20. The car ahead is Wickerton.
But yeah, this is officially the fastest car that I've tried to race consistently. I guess the GT3s I did try for a
Right
bit,
side.
but it was always meant to be like,
Clear right.
yeah, I'm just gonna give it a try on the side. But this season I want to make it my main series. I'm sure it's gonna teach me a lot of things.
All right, Miller, the next car is car number
And
10.
so yeah, in terms of like driving consistently, it's gonna be the fastest car I've done. Because I used to do GT4. So it's not a huge upgrade, but still pretty different.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
I don't know if it's harder or easier than the GT3, honestly. Before the new one, I would have said harder for sure. But now that it has ABS and TC, it feels more like a entry-level GT3 in a way.
Left side, clear left.
The leader.
Clear left, on your left. Clear left.
Too wide. Oh, actually that was, well, definitely not good,
You've just done a
Car
but I
right.
didn't get an off track.
Clear right.
But yeah, they're fun, that's for sure.
okay, Miller.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
The car in front of us is west.
Yeah, here I feel I need to brake earlier.
Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
The car in front is car number 10. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
Car right. Clear right. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Car left.
And that was not good.
On your right. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right, on your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right, right side, clear right, right side. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
It's been a while since I've been for that long alongside another car.
New fastest lap for Rainbow, 220.4.
Damn it.
car right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right, right side. Clear right.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 31 Celsius.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Okay, Miller, the next car is west.
Got enough spots, same. What a track hierarchy. How's it going? It's going pretty well. I was supposed to be making music today. That didn't go well, also don't go to first gear. So I switched to iRacing. And yeah, we've had fun. Not being the best, but my performance problems seem better, if not solved yet. So it's promising so far. I feel like I can actually race this season, unless it goes down again. But so far, so good. Don't spin. Jesus. Okay, there it felt pretty unstable. I might still have to go to full screen and then
P18.
not install my overlays again. Don't hit the wall. I've done that enough yesterday. Thank you.
The gap behind is now 1.1 seconds. Fastest lap for Rainbow, 220.3. Okay, Miller, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. That lap was a 223.3.
Ah, don't look at the relative. Well, I mean, this is the place to look at it, but make sure you're driving straight first. That's a good idea. The car just wanted to touch some grass, just normal car things, yeah.
You've got half your fuel left. You're reeling west in. The gap's now 3.0.
It's a grass-fed Porsche.
That's a new fastest lap for Ghana, 220.1.
Late braking.
Gap to car number 10 behind is increasing. It's now 3.1. The gap to west in front is now 2.7.
Don't spin.
That was a 221.8. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 2 is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
Damn it. If you touch that right curb, that's done, basically, for the...
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty. front is now 1.4. Two laps left.
On your right. Hold your line.
That was not good.
Still
Ah!
there.
Oh my god, hi,
Hold your
Lai.
line.
Thank you so much for the raid. How are you
Still
doing?
there.
Sorry, I'm very
Clear
focused.
right.
I hope you're doing well and you had a good stream. Welcome it everyone. If you don't know me, my name is Euphonia. I'm a silly cat. I make music on stream. I play video games. I can't speak anymore. I'm very focused right now. I'm locked in. Sort of. I play variety games and sometimes sim racing like I'm doing now. Hope everyone had fun with Lai. What were you doing?
On your left. Hold your line. Still there.
Currently in a heated battle with this AI right here.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
I'll be fully focused on
Still
chat
there.
once I'm done, which is in one
Hold your
lap.
line. Clear left.
New fastest lap for Rainbow, 220.0.
Alright. Doing okay, exhausted from going to a concert. Right, yeah, I remember you mentioned that in Sunny's chat. Yeah, I hope you had fun. Yeah, I can't shout you out, I don't have any mods. But everyone on my side, definitely go check out Lai. She's super fun. There's a lot of 7 Days to Die and other games. Very nice person, so don't be shy and go over there. I'm gonna spin, yep.
You have 6 incident points.
That's fine.
P19. One more.
Car right. Clear right.
Not like I was going to win it anyway.
Car right.
Yeah, I've been on a sim racing hiatus for a while, so I'm de-rusting myself with some races against AI. And I bought this car at the beginning of the week, so I'm basically learning it. And I intend to race it this whole season. Jesus. You're slowing down a lot.
On your left. Clear left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Yep. Abhorrent moves from me. Oh yeah, now I'm not gonna have grip anymore. I forgot how sensitive it is to like debris. I guess that's the end of the race. We're finishing last. Gonna go ahead and lurk to take care of myself. Yeah, sure. And if anyone else needs to also do self-care, feel free to raid and run. And yeah, I really appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. Also, I guess now I can.
The car in front of us is now Joe.
I don't know why it doesn't want my chat thing.
Rainbow
It's like,
has
no,
taken
I'm
the
not
win.
gonna mention anyone in chat. That should work. Oh, schedule one. Oh, that was fun. Although you don't have to answer. Go lurk. Well,
Two,
we won't
leaders
finish the
remaining.
final lap. But that's fine. It was a pretty fun race. Yeah, by the end of it, I was definitely losing the rear a lot more. Like in the chicane, for example, I almost spun multiple times. But I was driving hard against the AI, because you might as well. It's more experience. I might actually save this replay, because it looked pretty cool. And once I have my livery done, I can load it back in and record some shots. So... because currently I don't have a custom paint for this car. That was probably all of them finishing. Nope, there's another one. Although they might be going back to the pits. It's fine. I'm just gonna save it now. Save replay. Spa AI. Wait, did I finish first or did I qualify? Yeah, I think I finished first. What the hell? Or did I meant to type like PC for Porsche Cup? I don't know. Anyway, AI, Cup. Oh wait, no, that's an old replay. I thought it was the 2024. Wait, what happened? I spun. Can actually look at it. Oh yeah, you spun in the chicane actually, yeah. I completely forgot about that one. So we spun here and then elsewhere. Over here in Lecombe. Twice actually, because first time here. Although that one was not my fault actually, now I think about it. Well, I mean, maybe it was, I don't know. That's what we are going to figure out. For chase. Let's look at the lines. Kind of hard to tell. Yeah, I guess I'm going diagonal a little bit. Like at that point I had too much speed and I took the curb, which stopped my turn in. So assuming I had the normal speed and took it properly, I would have stayed like well on the inside and not do that. So I guess it was my fault. And then after that, I spun because of the debris on my wheels. Because of the gravel. And that was basically the end. The last few people passed me. Yeah, a bit of understeer. But it was a fun one. I saved it for a replay eventually because we had some pretty nice action going on. I don't know where, but I'll find it eventually. That way, once I've done my custom paint, I can...
Joe, in front, is pitting.
Yeah, we're done here. You can stop. I want to look at the start again, actually, with the... I can just do the laps, actually. Is there a TV mixed here? Yeah. By the way, what's your setup for racing? If you mean my my physical setup, I have a Thrustmaster T150 with some Thrustmaster pedals that I bought. I forgot what they are. T something something. They're not load cell. They're normal pedals. Especially because at the time I didn't have a rig yet, so I couldn't mount load cell pedals anywhere. And I have a TH something shifter, not the metal one, the plastic one. And yeah, I have currently a single 27-inch 1080p monitor. I used to use my ultra-wide, which is my main screen. And then I upgraded to triples, but the performance got worse every time. And I feel like iRacing also got worse performance with each update because they added stuff like dynamic debris and stuff. So then I went on hiatus, and recently I missed it too much. I had withdrawals, so I decided to just put a single screen back on the rig and just race again. Which feels nice. I missed this a lot. Like anytime I'd watch some real life racing, it will just come back. I just want to get in a virtual car and do some laps. Also, hi Nagi! Racing withdrawals, yeah. It was so hard. And now with basically the new season well underway, it was becoming way too hard. But yeah, I sort of dread this race a little bit because this week it's on Sebring, and I am getting better at it, but I still feel like it's probably not going to go well. But I'll try to race as clean as possible and not cause accidents. Don't try too hard to like battle for positions. Especially when I'm getting accustomed again. Blah, blah, while I'm getting accustomed again. But yeah, this car is cool. It's fun to drive. It's definitely understeery, but not as bad as the GT4 Cayman. At least I feel like. To be honest, I haven't driven that one in a few years now, actually. But yeah, I can't wait to have a custom livery on this. It's gonna look so good. Like, Porsches are my favorite cars in real life. I am a Porsche fan. So, this whole time, the only reason I haven't driven one, or been driving one like consistently, is because like the GT4 one is very understeery. And so eventually I tried the others. I tried the BMW M4, which was fun. Then they released the G82 version last year. I think it was last year. And that one was so hard to drive because the rear end would always want to come around. And on the fixed setup series, it would be like super hard for me. I don't know how. I've seen people drive it so well, but for me it just didn't click. I kept losing the rear all the time. I can't feel when it's gonna do it. Once I feel it, it's too late, basically. So then I switched to the Mercedes, and that one felt perfect for my driving style and skill level, I guess. So I've been driving that one for GT4. And in GT3 I've been trying a few, but GT3 is too fast for me. And so yeah, I ended up never driving a Porsche like consistently, despite it being my favorite car. So it feels nice to finally like have one and actually enjoy driving it as well. Yeah, the steering, it can feel really annoying. But what I like about it, I guess, as long as it's not like too pronounced. Like with the GT4, I was really struggling. But it also really taught me about how to trail brake, which I'm still not good at. And in fact, I think I've regressed a little bit in trail braking. But like, even right now with this one, I can feel it coming back again, where I'm getting better at trail braking into the corners properly. Ever so slowly. But yeah, more snappy is generally faster anyway. Because like if you can control it, ultimately you can control how much it turns like a lot better. But yeah, I don't have the feeling for it yet. And that's one thing I also want to upgrade potentially for my birthday this year. Get myself a direct drive wheel. The problem is they're freaking expensive, and the one that I want is a Moza, because I like the wheels they have, like the button disposition. Disposition? What's the English for that again? Disposition. Anyway, where the buttons are placed on the wheels. English is failing me right now. So I want a Moza, but it's kind of hard to get here in Europe without the taxes. So I have to basically have it in stock in a store nearby. And recently I found one that seems to have them, like pretty consistently. So hopefully I'll get one soon enough. Yeah, the placement I get. Oh, layout. That's the word I was looking for. The button layout. Because yeah, this one is like your standard PlayStation layout, which is fine. It's pretty flexible. But I'd like to have more dedicated buttons for stuff instead of using modifiers. Actually, I could post a a picture on Blue Sky of my current wheel layout. If I can grab. I won't be able to take the photo with one hand. Why is it not triggering? Come on. Alright, should be good enough, hopefully. Don't mind this context. There you go, I need to get my microphone back. Crying in just controller? Yeah. Yeah, I remember still when I got this wheel, how excited I was. But it was a learning curve, like knowing what the car does with the wheel. And not getting caught out when it suddenly steers more and then hits the ground again and you go flying in the barrier. Also time... Oh wait, no, I'm not in full screen. I was gonna say time to see if this full screen bug is still a thing. But I'm currently in windowed mode, so it doesn't apply anyway. But yeah, this is my my wheel layout. There's a lot of modifier keys, and I'd like to get like labeled buttons. So basically I'm using like 3 buttons. I guess I could have shown it on stream as well. But it's fine. I guess I'd need to download it. But yeah. Hopefully soon I will get a Moza with proper like pit buttons and stuff. More buttons than me. I tend to map a lot of stuff, and whenever they allow like modifier keys, I go ham and then I forget half of it, which is why I even made that thing in the first place. I had it like hanging next to my monitor when I had the full rig up because I needed it. Now it's starting to come back a little bit. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it probably, because it is gonna be 11. I still need to eat. And yeah, I hope it was fun to watch, despite, you know, not being music. It was a bit unforeseen. The nice thing about iRacing is that I can keep this going while I look for someone to raid. The one thing I hate about controller is that I have to stop steering if I want to edit some settings while driving. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's annoying. What? Random cockpit cam jump scare. The audio is always so loud in those. Jesus, stop this. Ooh, I see a cat girl racing. Oh, doing NASCAR. Alright. You had a cameraman with you on racing, yeah, sitting in the back seat. But yeah, we're gonna go and raid Ruby Nekomata. Ruby is a great driver. She is so fast. I don't know how you even get that good. And she's currently doing NASCAR, which I sometimes watch in my free time. I even tried it on iRacing with the, well, not proper NASCAR, but the Street Stock series. It was pretty fun, but also pretty hard. For me, anyway. Yeah, should work. And here are the raid messages. If you're subbed, you can copy the first one, rather. And if not, you can copy the second one. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, actually, for more Timberborn. That should be fun. I'm also gonna go, because we didn't use it yesterday for the test stream, so might as well now. This is my proper ending screen. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for more Timberborn, hopefully. And hope you had fun watching, and hope you have fun with Ruby. I have so many musics going on at the same time, I need to... It's fine. But yeah, thanks for watching, really appreciate it. Have a good time zone, bye. Is it going? I can't see the thing. Usually I can. Okay, it is going. Bye.